Hey, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm excited to continue this dialogue of starting from the finish line as I will recap what we've done so far in this series of starting from the finish line. This is the fourth part of the series. If you've been here with me, thank you. If you haven't, watch this video, go back and watch the others, but I will summarize to you. For the first one was visualizing your dreams, your goal, whatever it is that you are intended to accomplish. Visualize it, see it, smell it, feel it, allowing all your senses to be involved. That was the first series, and we talked about that. We did the exercise. Go back and watch that video where we close our eyes just to really have all our senses involved in visualizing what it is that we're up to. And the next one was reverse engineering. Reverse engineering, you've already visualized what it is. You know what you're up to. You know what you want to accomplish. And you want to know the next step. As you reverse engineer, you start to see, okay, whose shoulders I need to tap on. Who do I need to reach out to? How can I really get my vision to life? What are the pieces? You start putting the pieces of the puzzle together. That was another great video. Please go back and watch that. That was part 2. In part 3, of course, we talked about last week, which was overcoming obstacles. In any vision, dreams, goals, there's going to be obstacles. We talked about overcoming those obstacles, not seeing them as an end all, but seeing them as something to go around, to get through, to get us to the next phase. So that was part of it. That's something we welcome, because anything that's phenomenal that you're up to, because I know you're up to phenomenal things, as I am, there's going to be obstacles. Life, there's obstacles. So we talked about that. And in this series, so today, we're going to discuss further as we continue in our series of starting from the finish line. We visualize it. We've done all these things. We've seen the obstacles, we reverse engineer, seeing what obstacles that's been in our spaces in the steps of bringing us to that finish line, but there's still more to do. So this video will give us what the next phase is as we continue in our series of starting from the finish line. You ready? In this series of starting from the finish line, we're going to talk about, as we've summarized everything and seen what it takes, we are going to discuss celebrating our progresses. Yes, you hear me right. Celebrating your progress. Celebrating your progress is something that we don't always do, especially when we have a big vision, a big goal. We're waiting to get to the finish line. We're waiting to cross that, that last step. We are waiting for the celebration. But today I invite you to do something different. Celebrating. Yes, giving yourself that pat in the back, that attaboy, that, oh my goodness, I'm doing it. Celebrating. I have here, and you'll see me looking, celebrate small victories, along the way of whatever it is that you're doing. Let's say the goal is by Friday, you're going to do something. And by Wednesday, you've taken the steps to accomplish that by Friday. Celebrate those milestones, the steps, like, yeah, I did this. Celebrating, when you celebrate the little things, when you celebrate your progresses, it just opens up such an avenue for you to just keep moving forward, for you to feel like, okay, this is not just work. There is progress. There are things happening. And I want you to be in that space because you already seen the finish line. Remember, always keep that vision in mind, the finish line, the thing that you've already accomplished. You've already seen it. But there are steps to take for you to really be there. In your actions, you act as if it exists, because it does exist. It exists in your mind. It just haven't come out in your reality. But it already exists. Everything exists twice. Everything is created twice, I should say. It's first created in your mind, and then it's created out there. Everything. Think about it, guys. Everything that we have, this door that's behind me, it was created in someone's imagination before it became a door. We know about the airplanes, Everything is created twice. So the thing that's created that you have in your mind, it's already created. It just haven't come out yet. It hasn't manifested itself. But as you're doing the steps for the manifestation to come to fruition, celebrate. Celebrate yourself. Celebrate your goals. Celebrate your dreams. Don't just dread it or wait until then. You're waiting to exhale. Allow yourself the opportunity to celebrate. I know for me, when I celebrate along the line, it invigorates me. It gives me a sense of accomplishment, a sense of I am going to get there because I am, and I usually do. So I invite you, whatever it is that you're up to, whatever it is that you've encountered, learn to celebrate the small little milestones, because they are work that you've put forth to get to that milestone. It wouldn't have happened without you not doing anything. So you've had to do something. So give yourself your own attaboy, your own pat in the back, your own way to go. Because as you celebrate those small victories, they add up to bigger and bigger things. Remember, nothing was just created out of the blue. It happened in someone's imagination and their vision of it. And then it get put out there. So the vision that you have, it's sacred. Celebrate the small moments. Celebrate the things that's getting you to where you see yourself in that finish line. Because those are the things that's going to keep fueling you. And the more you celebrate them, the more that you get closer and closer and your vision becomes a reality. So I'd like to hear, communicate with me. Let me know, down below in the comment section, what are the things that you're celebrating? What are the little milestones that you have set up for yourself so you can really celebrate? Continue in this mindset. It is done. It's already accomplished. It's in your mind. You see it. Continue to bring yourself there. Don't step away from that. And celebrate along the path, along the way of all of your milestones, because that is leading you to the big finish. That joy, that excitement, that vigor, that enlivened that you feel when you cross that finish line, when you see the finished product, that's there for you. But celebrate along the way. I really hope you're taking this into consideration and really practicing these things, and communicate with me. I'm excited for you. I'm celebrating with you. I celebrate you for celebrating yourself in your milestones, the little accomplishments, because they are leading to bigger and bigger things. I truly hope this finds you well. I will keep this conversation going. Let's continue to start from the finish line and then celebrate along the way. I truly do hope this finds you well. Please share, like, subscribe. Let's get to 500. Let's blow this out the water. Let's start from the finish line and keep propelling ourselves forward as we elevate in our journey. As always, be good to yourself and be good to others. I will see you next time, my friend. Bye-bye.